Hey yogis, welcome to today's practice. Today's practice is more of a focus on the spine and the abs, so it's more of an upper body focus. No props are required today, and yeah, let's get started. So we're going to start on our back. We're going to start strong with some ab work. So let's do a dead bug. So keep your right hand on the mat. Both knees are going to come up to 90 and your left hand is going to come straight up. So we're using some strength in the right hand, pushing it down. And then for the dead bug, we're going to bring our left leg back and our right leg forward and bring it back up. I want you to do 7 of these on your own. Great job. Once you've done 7, just take a break. You can swing your knees side to side if you like. Great job. Let's take the other side. So your left hand is going to be flat down and your right hand is going to come up and your knees are to 90. So you're inhaling in position, and on the exhale, you're going to bring your left leg down, right arm up. You get the gist. Do 7 of these so that we even it out. Try and see if you can match it with your breath cycle. Great job. We're just going to come on up to a tabletop. So take your time getting there. Alrighty, once you're in your tabletop, just do some spinal circles. So go in one direction. I'll let you know when to switch. All right, you can switch directions. Feel free to take any other movements. If you like to do cat-cows and spinal circles, you can try that. Alrighty, come to a kneeling position, seated, and we'll just do some spinal stretches on the side. So your right hand is down, left arm up and over. This is not a deep one, just more of a surface level. Feel free to look up towards your armpit. Couple more breaths here. And bring the left hand down. Now we're going to come onto our left forearm and do a little counter stretch on the other side. Looking up towards the ceiling. Try not to round the back forward. Really focus on the stability in the pose. All right, let's bring it back up and we will take the other side. So, left hand down, right arm up and over. Nice light stretch. And bring the right hand down, and then come on the right forearm, left arm up and over. One more breath here. And bring the left hand down and come back to a tabletop. I just want to do a couple rounds of cat-cows. So inhale, drop the belly, gaze upward. Exhale, dome the spine, gaze downward. So do 4 more of these cycles on your own breath cycle instead of following mine. Once you've finished your cycles of cat-cows, let's tuck the toes and meet in a down dog. And just walk it out a little. We'll just be here for a second. Look forward. You can step or hop it up to your hands. And start to slowly make your way up. Your head is the last to come to the top. So I figured that we should do 1 round of a version of Sun Salutation A. This is really good for the spine because you're moving it a lot. So see if you can notice just in this round, and we'll go pretty slow, but see if you can notice the spinal movement. I know it's not very focused on during this, but just notice the flow of the spine. All right, so we're gonna start. Sweep our arms up ahead. I also encourage you to match the movements with your breath. I will not be cueing it because we're going a little bit slower. All right, your arms are up overhead. And just bring it down, forward fold. Nice forward fold here. Half lift. So your hands are either on your shins or the mat or the tops of the legs. You just want to focus on pushing your hips back to get a straight spine. All right, forward fold, plant the hands, step it back, high plank first, and then chaturanga. So on the tiptoes, lean forward, go halfway, and then belly posture of choice. Could be up dog, cobra, whatever. And then make your way to down dog. Great job. Look forward. You can step or hop it up. Great job. And we're going to do downhill skier. So palms together, elbows to the tops of the legs, and bring the hips back and down. This is similar to awkward chair pose. A lot of people do awkward chair pose instead. Look down. If you can't see your big toe, you need to push your hips to the side more. Back and down. One more breath here. Spine should be straight. And slowly make your way up. Arms up. Let's do a back bend. So goddess arms. Really pulling your shoulder blades in the back together. Hips forward, chest back. Couple more breaths. And straighten the spine, arms up. Great job. To wind it down, let's just come to a forward fold. I like to do ragdoll, so grab on to the opposite elbows and just sway side to side. Really let go of the tension in the head, neck, and shoulders. So really drop the head here. Deepen your breath. Great job. Let's release the hands. Slowly roll up. And we will close here. So let's take a cleansing breath together. Great job. Rub our palms together, generating some heat. Hovering your palms over your eyes. Om, peace, peace, peace. Bring your palms together, thumbs over third eye. And together we bow. Namaste. Thank you all for joining this quick little spinal warm-up. Please let me know how it feels in the spine after you've done the practice, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.